Now the camera's over here. Come on, focus. There we go. It takes a second. There's a little latency. Oh, I almost forgot I gotta set my monitor. Come on, focus. Face is right here, camera. Come on. There you go. It has a hard time recognizing the PC time. I don't know why. Anyway, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Boy Real Shows here, and we are back. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing something that I've been wanting to stream for a while. First off, let's introduce the man that's here with me today, and that is my good friend, Mr. Eco. Say hi to you, Eco.
Hello.
You should be able to hear him now. Today, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see on the screen.
Oh, wait. Hold on, Phil. I'm listening to the stream, and the stream is actually having a really hard time hearing you.
Oh,
Do you mind? Like, is it the music that you're playing, or maybe your volume isn't loud enough?
Oh yeah, hold on a sec. Pause music. There we go. Yeah, I forgot to pause the royalty-free music on Spotify. Anyway, let's start that again. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Rofil here, and we are back with another fabulous stream from a console onto a PC onto YouTube. I'm joined by my good friend Mr. Eco Freak. Say hi to people, Eco.
Hi.
Also, today you may be noticing I am wearing a new piece of fashion, ladies and gentlemen. I got myself some new headphones, and this is so I can be able to hear the party chat in PlayStation. And you know, because the thing is, like, I talked to this before on some of my streams, so basically every once in a while, like, those headphones I had before, I don't know why, they're just putting too much pressure on my ears, so I decided to switch to earbuds. And boy, do these things work. Now, you folks obviously will be able to hear from my PC and from my microphone, but Eco's actually listening to me from the microphone that's right here. The little boy band microphone I have on my headset. How do I sound, Eco?
Are you talking about on the stream?
No, on the PlayStation chat.
Oh, you sound fine.
Perfect. Yeah, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today, you see our boy right there on the screen. It's time for some Slack Hooper and some Thievius Raccoonus. Now, Eco's already done this on his channel, and I'll leave a... Oh, there's a little tutorial here. Okay, so select... On the left is the... So, left and left on the... I try to select. Okay.
Hey, so I changed my mic output. How do I sound?
You sound a little weird.
Do I sound louder than normal?
No, but you're fine before. Why?
I noticed in my streams that, like, every time I talked, my voice sounds really muffled. So instead of having the headset wireless, I instead decided to jack it into the controller.
I mean, say Levy.
Does it sound better or does it sound worse?
I mean, you're coming through a little clearer, honestly. But I was okay with how you had it before.
I noticed in my streams that, like, okay. Well, if it's all the same with you, I think I'm gonna keep it this way.
Okay. Just do me a favor though. Mute the stream or whatever you're watching the stream on though, okay? Because I can hear it in the background.
Right. Well, I just want to make sure that, like, the sound is coming out clear just fine.
Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I really hope that I formatted the camera spot really well.
So since this is an emulation of the game, you'll be forced into 4:3 aspect ratio.
Yeah. Kind of debating whether or not to shrink my camera, honestly. I don't know, I think it's in a good position where it's at.
Well, you might want to put it somewhere, like, in a corner.
I'll move the camera right now. Let's see. put it like right there. That should be good. I moved it to like top left corner now.
Good old sucker punch.
Yeah, baby. Okay. Here we go.
You guys, if anyone here in the stream doesn't know who Sucker Punch are, they're the guys responsible for creating the Infamous games, and more recently Ghost of Tsushima.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well,
Dang, the quality on your end actually looks pretty good.
Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside,
And I think
you have to go through
the speed of the game is just fine.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Mary.
So it is the
Down in no
PS5
time.
version. And dang it!
Okay, first things first, folks. Let's see. I'm gonna do something that Eco did in his first stream. Well, he didn't find this out until after he streamed the game, and that is the fact that you can reverse buttons on your controller. So, that's what I'm about to do, folks.
Well,
Settings.
which ones are you gonna change?
I'm gonna change the left analog stick, or the right analog stick. That's the button assignments. So, let's see.
So all you have to do is go down to the right analog stick, press X, and then just give it the opposite direction of the one that's pointing.
So,
But just keep in mind, Phil, that when I was a kid, this is all I had. I didn't have any other options.
oh shoot. There we go. Okay. No, damn it! I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Okay. Now. No, damn it. Okay. So is it remapped? I think I remapped it, right?
Look, just hover over the right analog stick input, press X, and then input the opposite direction that you want.
Okay, I think I did it. Let's go back to the game and check. Oh yeah, I did it, baby. We're in business.
Yeah, well, you should be
Hey,
glad that
Bentley,
you
I
have
think
this
I've
luxury
seen
because I
things.
didn't have that
Must
when
be
I was a kid.
vertigo or something. Do you ever see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves.
But I'm really glad that's a function that's available on this game.
According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
I also love the feature that there's a double jump in this game.
Well, yeah, it's a platformer. It kind of has to have a double jump.
Quick, Sly, smash!
Oh, great. Good job, Philip. You just freaking... Ah, yeah.
What did you do?
I did the one thing you shouldn't have done in the first part of the mission. I activated the lasers. The killer lasers.
My goodness, Phil.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
The red door, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Alright, here we go. Oof. Oh. Let's just explore Carmelita's office real quick. So we got a bunch of books. I can't see the pictures here. Some pictures on the wall here. And over here, we have Sly Cooper on the wall here. And just a map of the world.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files.
Oh yeah, so have you noticed any problems with the animation and dialogue sync?
No, I think it's pretty in sync.
Okay, because
Nine.
for us PS4 users, the game is unfortunately 10% faster than it's supposed to be. So what we notice is that sometimes the animations will be done before the actual dialogue is.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape...
And
head
it drove
through
me
the
nuts in
parking
my
lot,
stream.
We'll be waiting
Yeah.
in the getaway van.
And just so you folks know, I haven't been streaming as much lately. I've been getting sick on and off the past couple of weeks, so it's just I really haven't been motivated to stream that much. But you know, we're back now because I'm feeling a little better. I can break this bottle of. Oh, you can! You can break the bottle of whiskey.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. I like it when you hit something you shouldn't be hitting with sliced cane. It makes that little sound.
Actually, it's interesting. So the reason why is because you're hitting something metallic, and it's supposed to be really sturdy. So if you try hitting it, your cane's just gonna vibrate.
Yeah, it's funny.
Criminal!
The same thing can happen when you fight Mugshot,
Foolish raccoon. I
because
thought
you know
you
his
handed.
muscles are just so chiseled that you just can't hit him.
The slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my...
For clarification, folks,
Bazooka really brings out the color
Phil
in
here has played
You think?
the
If
Sly
it's so
Cooper games, I think, 2 years
paralyzing
ago now.
much, You ought to try it. Might snap
Yeah,
you out of
roughly.
your
So,
grind spree.
and
I
give
had
up a
PS
little
Plus
rendezvous.
Premium, so I
Plenty of time
streamed
for that
the
once you're safely behind
Sly
bars.
Collection, which is the
Love to stick
PS3
around
collection,
and chat, but I just
and
dropped by to
then
pick up
I
this
played
case file.
Sly 4 as
Think
well.
I've had it long enough.
So I played all the games, but this is my first time playing it on like modern console, honestly.
Well, the quality actually looks pretty good on PS5.
Gotta get to the van, gotta get to the van. Open the van doors! And we're out of here. Let's go.
Escape me, raccoon!
And for the sake of the opening
Once again,
cutscenes
my
here, I'm gonna
gang and
shut
I
off
had
the
given
webcam.
Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town.
You're right there, Phil.
There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted
Yeah,
crew.
fine. I was just
Bentley,
trying to adjust the
Techno
picture,
Genius and
that's all.
Strategist Supreme, and Murray. part-time
Sounds like you're having a
driver,
bit of a hard
full-time
time
burden.
breathing.
Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Oh, we're out of the cutscene. Okay, hold on, let me turn the webcam back on. There we go. Yep, beauties of PC, ladies and gentlemen. I can turn the camera off whenever I want to.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to
Oh,
select.
cool, we have 3 viewers right now. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Well, I'm one of them.
Still count.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
I had like at most 8 people watching my stream the other day.
Look at Murray.
I managed to get what? Yeah, Murray.
Yeah. Is he eating peanuts? Is that what he's eating, I believe?
It's peanuts. When I was a kid, I thought they were bonbons, but it's peanuts.
Murray eating the peanuts, just enjoying life.
I've already plotted a route to our first target.
Alright, let's head to our first target in... well, we'll find out in a second.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege.
Oh, boy.
On a whim, he tried his
What's
hand
wrong?
at a bit of piracy and found
No,
it
I'm
to
just
his
commenting
liking.
about the cutscene.
Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights.
Is there something wrong with the cutscene?
No, like, I was just commenting on
The
how
last
he was
reported
bored,
sighting
like,
of this
Sir
mad
Raleigh was bored
machinist
of being,
was
like,
off the soggy
freaking rich
coast of
and
the
stuff
Isle
like
of
that.
Wrath, a small
Yeah, he was
island
bored of being
situated
entitled.
in the middle
Yeah.
of the perilous Welsh triangle.
Bored of being tiled. Sly Cooper in time of...
Yeah. If it's something I love about these games is that it took inspiration from 2 things: Saturday morning cartoons and comic books.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you could try convincing someone that this was a Saturday morning cartoon growing up, and you might actually do a good job in convincing them.
By the way, you want to collect as many coins as you can, because I think it's every 100 you get a horseshoe.
Yes. So how it works is you collect 100 coins and you get a lucky charm, and you collect another 100, you get another lucky charm. But if you have 2 lucky charms and you collect another 100 coins, you get an extra life.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that
No.
nasty-looking
This game is actually quite a lot like Crash Bandicoot, except for the fact that once you collect 2 lucky horseshoes, you don't go invincible.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Maybe I should just go for that light. Is your stream running at 60 frames? Phil?
Okay, where's something? Well, everything just kind of fell apart there for a second.
What's wrong?
Oh, my microphone just fell off the desk.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're fine though. Yeah, so I apologize for that big old thump you folks heard a second ago. Also, my niece just came in the room, so I shut off the web.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask, how long are you gonna stream tonight, Phil?
2.5, maybe 3 hours, honestly, I'm gonna shoot for.
Okay. Well, if you do that, I think you can finish half the game tonight. Or maybe you can at least get done by Sunset Snake Eyes.
Yeah, that'd probably be good. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna head over here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to collect all the clue bottles, honestly, folks. I don't know about the time trials, honestly. Like, maybe it goes off screen. Oh, got my
Well,
first trophy. Get a clue. Collect 5
Well,
clue
if you
bottles.
wanna do the time trials, I'd be more than happy to supplement you with the with some very valuable videos that I've seen on how to do some of the time trials. Like, if you know what you're doing, you can actually cheese the time trials pretty well with like half a minute to spare.
Also, little piece of advice whenever you're playing this game, break everything. And I mean it. Usually, like, anything you break will probably have coins in it at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have 9 of 20 clue bottles right now. Pico. Am I on pace right now?
Did you break the ones on the boat?
See those searchlights?
Yeah.
One careless
Okay, well,
step
I think you're good.
and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Oh darn.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights?
Oh.
One careless step, and you'll be
Okay, so when you hit
subjected to
L1,
acute
Bentley
combustion.
tells you about the
done
thing
whining?
again, doesn't he?
Let's go.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to keep
You can
alive,
repeat the
partner.
dialogue in case you missed it.
Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters
All right.
throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Alright, let's see if I can get across
But
these.
in case you do end up repeating the dialogue, you can always press L1 again to cancel it.
Oh, cool. Alright, 11 out of 20, that's not bad. And there's my checkpoint.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big
Amphibio
glimpse of our road is
positioning
hiding
system,
out.
folks.
The blimp looks more
So
like
not
a
GPS.
hideout.
You're right,
APS.
Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason
Yeah,
why
so
it never
apparently
stops
Bentley's
raining
technology has the power to
around here.
locate
Explains why wreck ships.
frogs.
But why would Bentley want bad weather at
Yeah,
his
no
own
wonder the
hideout
patent didn't go well.
24/7?
Beats me. Rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way,
It got rejected.
Got rejected the Shark Tank. Oh, Jesus.
What?
The water's faster than I thought. I died. These heeds no warning. Destroyed floor signs and a stealthy approach. Cool.
Wait, you got a trophy for dying?
I think it says destroyed floor signs.
Well then, that must have been really delayed because you should have earned that earlier.
Well, I guess even the
Because
PS5.
the-
Oh shoot! Almost died again.
The PS5 version may even have issues, but yeah, like all the signs are at the beginning of the level, and if you broke them, then that trophy was really
Nice
delayed.
job so far, Sly.
I guess so.
To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this
It's okay.
hook using your
Like
hand. Just jump
the
and
trophy
hit the
list
circle
on
button.
PS4 wasn't perfect
jump
either.
up the circle button to grab
I was able to get a trophy without even satisfying the requirements on one of them.
Anything around here? No, I think I'm good. There we go, there's another checkpoint. Go, 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 go. The good news is once you destroy the alarm, spotlights go away.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting.
Oh, it's funny, but there's a level later in the game where you can get a trophy by getting caught by every flashlight guard and by tripping every alarm.
How many do I have? 16 and 20? Am I missing some? I'm missing 4.
No, you're not missing any. You're right where you need to be. There's 4 clue bottles up on the lighthouses.
Okay. Oh, by the way, there we go. The reason
Yeah,
why
and the Sorry, you go ahead.
the reason why the clue bottle is so important is because each one of these safes.
You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code! Now
Each one of these safes.
and I'll give you the instructions to open it!
Sorry, Bentley interrupted me. Each one of the safes has another piece of the Thievius Raccoonus in it, basically. So, or it could have something that'll help you out later in the level, basically. Anyway, you were saying?
I was gonna say that in the HD collection, you pretty much get a trophy for unlocking every page from the Thievius Raccoonus.
7, 9, shoot.
Also, fun fact, every combination in the game never uses the number 0.
This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack.
Sadly, that is the only number in the entire Sly Cooper franchise that never gets used for a vault.
And now our calling card. There we go. And now we get our key.
Treasure key.
Oh, look at that! Sound effects are almost perfectly matched on for the key on the PS5 version. Why couldn't they do that for the PS4 version?
Not sure. Never explained.
Yeah, for some reason, like, the PS4 version is just riddled with audio glitches. Like, Eco took me aside and played me his version right after he got done with his full playthrough, which I do recommend you folks go watch, honestly. I'll leave a link to his channel in the chat here in a little while. But, yeah. It's, like, ridiculous, guys. Come on.
Well, no, the audio. There's no audio glitches because the dialogue is playing at the speed it's supposed to. But the problem is, it's the animations. The animations are playing faster than they're supposed to, and they're playing at a 10% faster rate. So technically, the animations will be done before characters are actually done speaking. So sometimes you'll see characters that like aren't even talking, even though their lines are coming through. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Oh, Bentley. As positive as always. Oh look, my first horseshoe.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
In my opinion, the trophies are a lot more fun in this version of the game than they were in the HD collection.
And that little slide head basically is an extra life, folks. For anyone wondering. Ow, shoot. I freaking lost my horse.
If you want to farm for extra lives, this is like the best place in the game to farm from, because in Prowling Grounds, there's like 4 spawn points for extra lives. And it can be reset every time you come back to this area. Oh, you jumped in the bramble.
Yeah, I did. There's about, what is it, like a 5-second delay or something like that? Now, here's the thing, folks. I could set OBS to less of a delay, but if I do, I run the risk of using more CPU. And I don't know if I want to do that just yet.
So what is that? Like, I'm not tech savvy. What does that mean?
Basically, I could set, like, the latency to, like, ultra low on, like, maybe I'll do it next stream. I want to see how well it performs, honestly. Basically, it'll, if I set it to ultra low, it'll broadcast, like, to YouTube in, like, millisecond time, basically. But when you do that, of course, you have to use more RAM from the computer. Which, to give folks a little perspective, I have 32 gigs of RAM on this computer, and I'm not using it for gaming right now, so I could technically do it, but, you know, when I'm gaming and I'm playing, let's be honest, I have a freaking... Yeah, I'll probably do it next time. Alright, let's see. Into the machine. Let's go for the first one here. New headphones are working really nice, honestly.
Now, if you are gonna do any of the time trials, Phil, I would recommend that you wait until you get the raccoon roll move. Which, if you are opening all the vaults, you should get it in this level.
Oh, Blue just invited us to a party.
Yep. Do you want to go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
We're gonna switch parties real quick, folks. Blue, just so you know, I am live streaming on YouTube at the moment.
Hello.
Hey.
Did you get your card as well?
I did, thank you.
You like that?
It was funny, I like that. You can have your card back.
Yeah, times are hard. Yeah, I read that. I was like, that is the perfect card.
It should let you know that Phil's streaming.
Oh, okay.
Streaming off my PC.
Oh, okay.
Dang, I lost my horseshoe again.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super...
So, Iko, how does it feel to be the proud owner of the new Fire Lord?
Zuko?
Yeah.
I don't know, he's still in a season 1 getup, so he's not Fire Lord material just yet.
Quest for balance is otherwise.
Oh, Phil, I think you missed a clue bottle.
Yeah, I'm going back. I had a feeling I did. I was like... Huh, where is that? I thought it was over here.
No, it was... Do you know those sinking platforms?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a clue bottle that was hanging from a thread, and you didn't get it.
Alright, I'll go back. I don't see it. Where is it?
So it's the first sinking platform. You gotta go all the way back.
Okay.
It's up your nose with a rubber hose.
Let's see. Oh, I see it now. Damn, that is sneaky.
I don't know. It always stood out to me.
There we go.
Like, it feels good. It feels good to be a Sly Cooper fan again.
It sure does. Right, there's 5. Am I missing any? I don't. Oh shit! I just fell in the water.
You're not
No,
Jesus
I don't
yet,
think-
Sly.
Nah, not until he gets Suzanne Cooper's notes.
Yeah. My gravity. Wait, if he could defy gravity, why did he fall off the stages in All Stars?
At least the good news is, with me dying, like, I get to keep the blue bottles I've earned up to this point.
Yep. They're auto-saved. They're not soft-saved, they're auto-saved. By the way, I think it's really cool that autosave was a feature that was capable of being run on a PS2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Except it
I
couldn't
mean,
be on the
plenty
first
of
game
games
arts game
have
for
that.
some reason.
Well, no, that's different. It's an RPG. Kind of functions a little different.
Oh boy, here we go.
What's wrong?
Uh,
Oh, yeah, the platforming part?
What level's he on?
He's on that level where he goes into Raleigh's engine room.
Oh, that one.
I don't know, I like that level.
Alright, 14 out of 30. I think I'm on pace right now.
Yeah, you are.
You gonna beat it in one shot, Phil?
I mean, I already died, so I can't.
No, I mean
He
one
was talking about in
sit-down.
one sitting.
No.
Okay.
I don't have the time today, but maybe tomorrow.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna be here tomorrow because I got some things to do.
You wanna hang out with some friends? Also, happy birthday.
No. No, that's it. That's exactly what I'm doing. Tomorrow I'm gonna be celebrating my birthday with my family. Because my real birthday is Monday, but Saturday is the only day of this week that we'll all be available to be together.
Yep. Why do these freaking turbines have to be electrified? That's what I'm wondering.
Good question.
Damn it, I died.
Yeah, it's actually that is a very good question.
Like, they're going into water.
Yes.
I just also split
I was gonna
electricity in
say-
water.
Yeah. All I gotta say is the benefits for working so Raleigh better be good. You're having to work for that, work in that room.
I don't know. They probably don't even cover dental.
Yeah.
I mean, have you
look at
seen?
look at his teeth.
I was just about to say, have you seen his teeth?
Yeah. You can probably smell the wine from a mile away.
The wine?
Yeah, you saw him drinking in his first scene that he's on.
Well, he's located in Wales,
Yep.
which is that is in the UK, right?
Yep.
Almost got my horseshoe back. And I got my horseshoe back.
So, all our suspicions seem to be true, Blue. It looks like it's only the PS4 version that has the issues.
Okay.
Now, I will be the judge of that. I want to see Miss Ruby's boss battle before I put final judgment on that.
Well, most people are saying Ms. Ruby's just fine, but what I have found out that You remember that texture glitch that I showed you, Blue, in Burning Rubber?
Yeah, you told me about it already.
It's in both versions.
Yeah.
I hope that gets patched out.
You're still jumping the gun. You need a few more clues.
Okay, so I need 6 more clue balls. Did I miss some? Oh, wait. Little tiny safes.
So, do you remember those platforms that you jumped off of, Phil?
Yeah.
I noticed that you had 24, so you didn't miss any up until that point. So whatever glue bottles you're missing are in the nearby area.
Let's see, let me look around. I see one over here.
Mm-hmm.
27. I'm missing 3 now.
Oh, there's somewhere. Eh?
Nani?
Hmm.
So Phil, will you be picking up Daxter?
Of course. Tell you what, folks, I'm gonna take a break real quick. I just saw the clue bottles. I need to go check on something around the house. I shall return in just a little bit. I fell in the lava.
Did you find your clue bottles?
I found 2. I'm missing 1 now. Son of a bitch. I go with the pipe here.
Bummer, you can't open this vault without finding the rest of the clues.
Yes, I know, Bentley. Thank you.
No, I don't think you heard me right the first time, Sly.
Bentley, I can't read you. This portobello steak mushroom sandwich is delicious. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Sly?
What am I missing here? I'm missing 1. Did I miss 1 over here?
Well, it's in the area. Just you gotta look around for it. That's all.
So it's around the lava. Okay.
Well, no, it's in the area. It is not. It's not from those platforms that you jumped off from earlier.
Oh, I see it now. Got it.
You get a trophy for opening all the safes in every chapter. I'm sorry, in each chapter.
Try 227.
$227.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use
Oops,
this.
sorry guys.
Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
Buddy.
Alright, now we gotta go out the other way and get this mission done. Or get this level done.
Yeah, what's up?
Did you ever read the manuals of the old Sly Cooper games?
It's been a long time, and unfortunately, I lost my Thievius Raccoonus manual.
Oh, okay.
And for some reason, my Band of Thieves copy never came with one.
I was just gonna say that in both the Band of Thieves and the Honor Among Thieves manual, they both say raccoons don't like water, so try not to get in it. So basically, they decanonized the water safety page entirely after the first game.
That's a
Yeah,
crock
that
of
sounds
shit.
about right.
Well, you know, that's a piece of canon I refuse to accept.
Well, I'm sorry to tell you, it is what it is.
I don't care what it is. It's dumb.
And Thieves in Time also said, we don't give a shit.
No, Suzanne Cooper invented water safety.
Yeah, she invented water safety because when she stepped her toe in the bathtub, she couldn't stand it.
No, she slipped and fell in the bathtub.
She fallen and
That's
she
more
can't
like-
get up.
More like bathtub safety at that point. Here's like, here's how you wash your ass.
She's an aquaphobe.
Oh man, You know what? If that is the case, then whoever her partner was to continue the Cooper line, I feel sorry for them because they had to put up with that smell for forever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there is such a thing as cologne and
No,
perfume.
no. That only works for so long.
High class heist. That's where we're going next. High class heist.
Jackpot, Sly! Look at all this stuff! Must be worth millions! And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Watch the pattern of the lasers.
Dang it.
If they are gonna pump out a patch for this game, I imagine it'll probably be in a month's time.
That's what they did with Lost Frontier.
It'd be funny if it's like tomorrow.
No, actually, I'd be very happy if it was enough tomorrow because that means that whoever gave this port was very responsive, as opposed to Lost Frontier, because no one gave a crap about Lost Frontier.
That's why I said that would be the irony. It took them an arm and a leg in a month to
And a
fix
map.
it. Yeah.
Are you two done bickering?
Huh?
Excuse you?
What's he talking about?
It's called having a conversation, Phil.
Not true.
I'm confused. What is he talking about?
He thinks we're arguing.
We're arguing? Since when? I'm so lost.
I'm confused.
I only asked again because I had some drinks with my dad earlier, so I just wanted to make sure I heard you right. You know what I wish we got was more shorts like the My Sweet one from Sly 3, where they stole the chocolate bar.
Well, my favorite to this day is still the one where they steal a stamp.
Yeah.
That one was so hilarious.
Right.
My favorite part is that he returned the stamp mailed.
Right.
Get up there. There's
The
gotta
real
be a
ones
way.
will know the reference. Don't forget Dimitri's music video.
Oh, dig the kinetic aesthetic. Did you ever find that Easter egg in his disco, where if you whack a certain piece of stereo, like you get a remix of the song?
No. I did not know that.
How did they
Yeah,
get
so-
up there?
That's pretty cool though.
So it's in the level where you're supposed to play as Bentley at the disco. If you whack, I think one of the, I think it's a soundboard, but if you destroy the soundboard, there will be an Easter egg that plays where, like, the song that was playing before will get a, it'll get a remix with, complete with Dimitri vocals.
Oh.
Show your bling and let me shine you. Maybe if when Band of Thieves comes, I'll show off that Easter egg and you get a chance
Yeah.
to see what it is. Did you figure out how to get those clue bottles up there, Phil?
No, not yet. I'm still trying to.
Sly, what is this, amateur hour?
I guess it is.
Boy, how many times have you died?
See, Bentley, if I carry the two... Sly, just get the freaking bottle.
Oh, you know what that reminds me of? It's one of my favorite lines in the entire game. If you fail the race in Panda King's level, Murray's like, I'm just not used to driving on the wrong side of the road. And Sly's like, wrong side of... Just get the key, Murray.
Right, yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Like, how do you drive on the wrong side of the road in a race?
Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot.
I just wanted hot dogs, Murray. We have plenty at home.
Or he was getting ice cream.
I know.
I'm a flippin' idiot, that's what I am.
I thought we all were.
Well, in this case, I think there might be an exception.
Yeah, who's the exception?
I don't know why it's taking Phil so long to grab that damn glue bottle now at this point.
Now, I'm pretty sure there's a good reason why he couldn't get it.
At least you don't have to drive the van over it.
Pretty sure that would lead to a flat tire.
And a fucked up page to go with it. Or whatever's in those bottles.
So, is it canon that Bentley is the only other person that's read the Thievius Raccoonus outside of Sly's family?
Penelope?
I don't know. I don't know if that was ever confirmed or not.
I think in the cutscene they're both reading it at the same time at one point.
Well, I know for one thing, I'm pretty sure Murray never read the thing.
Yeah, pretty. Murray, read, please.
Murray trying to be intelligent? Well, I mean, he's
That's
not
hurtful. It's true.
He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, Phil.
It's not even that. He's just not interested in that kind of stuff.
Heck, he's not even interested in eating his own broccoli.
Yeah.
Well, then again, who is?
I like broccoli.
If you're an adult and you want to live, you need your vitamins.
But no, it's just he's just not interested. Is really what it's about. He just says, "Give me a target, let me beat him up."
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
Make me do Apollo wins again, and I'll smash up everything. Rawr!
I was actually playing the original version of Band of Thieves earlier, and I forgot that the quality actually does look pretty good for what it is.
Yeah.
Even though some levels the color palettes can be a little washed out. But it still bothers me, but there's that delay in between character exchanges, and that's
yeah, I know it bothers you. You brought that up like 7 times this week alone.
I'm sorry.
I try not to keep count, but you brought it up so many times. It's like, all right,
sorry.
everybody, take another shot.
I'm sorry. It's just I can't stand it. It's so annoying.
Wait, I'm missing one clue bottle. Are you kidding me?
Nope.
I gotta retrace my steps.
Well, that's okay, Phil. The level itself isn't very long.
Yeah, true.
Sly, I built a GPS in your freaking Binocucom.
Actually, yeah, like once you get that page once you get that information that helps you find the clue bottles, you could use that. But if you don't have that, then you can't really do that. But honestly, I've played this game so many times I never use it.
The one thing I don't like is that it's clue bottles and breakable objects. Like, why would I need the breakable objects?
Well, maybe if you want some coins for a horseshoe.
I guess, but at that point, I might as well just grab a horseshoe, like, as is.
Yeah, just go to Prowling Grounds and pick up a horseshoe.
Pretty much. Yeah, it's a free horseshoe every time you reload the area.
2 free horseshoes.
Two, actually. And a free life.
Actually, there's 4 free lives every time you go to Prowling Grounds. That's like the best place in the game to farm for lives.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, well, I always just get the one in the garden area instead of the... Because I know, yeah, there's the one on the pipe. You have to go, but you can fall off that.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid clue bottle.
Oh, it's somewhere.
You're still in Sir Raleigh's place?
Yep, he's
should
still
be-
in first class heist.
They should be fairly easy to find. Compared to the other, I mean, I get it if you miss one in panicking, but...
I think I know which one you're missing. So, Phil, do you remember those clue bottles that you got from jumping up on those ledges earlier? There's a single clue bottle behind the main or the center of the platform. So, okay, go back to where the lasers were. The you know the do you see that skull right there?
Mm-hmm.
There should be a clue bottle behind it. You're gonna have to jump. You're gonna have to hop your way around. You find it?
Damn it, I see it. I just gotta get it. I got it.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing.
No.
Dial in
Well, I
436.
personally am grateful for Sony because they've essentially given me an early and late birthday present in the form of Sly Cooper and Thievius, Raccoonus, and Daxter.
You still gotta buy it though.
Well, still,
Like $10. Come on.
doesn't that like it? You telling me I can't afford $10?
I wonder.
Damn.
Yes, I can wire
Well,
this
I
info
did give you a card that
directly
says I need it
into
back,
the
so...
No, you said you needed the card back. You didn't say you needed the money back.
Oh, damn.
And our calling card, there we go. Now let's go get that key.
Oh, man.
What?
What's with you, Blue?
It's just when it's not your fault, Phil, but it was just something that reminded me of what SGB said when they said something about a calling card.
That's one hell of a calling card. I'm gonna leave it all over Disco Fort. Just.
Okay, and we're getting the key.
Sorry, jokes.
What's that when you're older?
Yeah, I'll tell you when you get older. Oh, speaking of SGB, Blue, did I tell you that Elliot platinumed the first game? and he even got 100% completion.
On this version?
Yeah.
Okay.
He also said it was the very first time he 100% Sly won.
Really?
Yeah. Remember, he didn't 100% it for the playthrough. He only
the thief sprints.
He didn't do the thief sprints. All he did was finish the story and get all the pages.
Yeah. Definitely gonna need help with those thief sprints.
Oh, you?
Yeah, I've never done them before.
Well, if you want, I can.
Attempted them.
If you want, I can start up a share play right now, and I can show you a few tricks.
I'll just wait till when I'm actually playing it. I'm not gonna retain that knowledge right away.
Well, I mean, there's only 19 of them in the game, and if you know certain tricks, you can get them done pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
Alright, next level. A cunning disguise. Ah, yes, the barrel room.
Those rats got pegged.
Raleigh appears to
The
have
rats got
booby-trapped
pegged,
this
huh?
entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you
Get your head out of the gutter, Phil.
If you step on that rug, forget about being
Wait,
This was-
what?
This was 2002, okay? The word pegged meant different back
What if I
then.
jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
I'm picking up a crap ton of coins around here. 10 lives, let's go.
You know, I once got a save file with like 99 lives on it, and the fastest way to get it was just farming Prowling Grounds.
You, Mr. Overachiever.
Well, actually, I didn't do it for the overachieving. I did it for one of my friends who unfortunately was having a hard time playing the game. So I offered an alternate save file that had 99 lives on it. Oh yeah, hey Blue, did you know that this game has cheat codes too?
I think so.
There's a cheat code that allows you to unlock every chapter.
Well, okay.
Okay.
What? The other games had cheat codes.
Yeah, but... Alright.
Actually, now I think about it, Thieves in Time is the only Sly game that doesn't have cheat codes in it. As far as I'm aware.
Yeah, cheat codes are more of an old school thing now.
Mm-hmm.
I miss those days.
You despise cheating.
Well, no, let me correct myself. So, I don't mind having the option for it, but yes, it's true that I do frown upon it. but there is something nostalgic about having cheat codes in video games. I despise cheat codes if you're using it to get platinums and nothing else.
It's a safe. I don't have all the bottles.
Did I miss a glue bottle somewhere? Okay, no, I didn't.
Oh my gosh, look at the sexy frog. I never noticed that
It
before.
that way, huh?
What?
You got it, buddy. You got it.
I didn't mean it like that. Oh god.
It's too late, dude. You were on a crazy roll. Let me just tell you.
Hey, Blue, do you remember that that newspaper at the end of Sir Raleigh's area where Carmelita busts Raleigh, and it gives a description about Raleigh? Local streamer finds amphibious yuckmouth attractive.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is there another barrel somewhere?
Nope, that's the only one you get. That's the whole point of the level. You have to carry the barrel everywhere you go.
How am I gonna get the barrel over here?
Well, first you gotta go get
Well.
it.
First, you just gotta use what's between your noggin.
Not between your legs.
He already went there. He was talking about a frog that was...
Yeah, yeah, he did. Nah, in order to complete the level, Phil, you have to go get the barrel.
I never thought that Phil would look at Kermit and go, man, you know what?
No, it's not.
You know what? Miss Piggy probably wasn't, probably wasn't wrong.
Oh god. I didn't mean it like that, damn it.
Dude, you have a streak of saying very questionable things lately, so I don't know what's going on in
You
your
mean
head.
lately? How about for years?
Nah, that other night, that was crazy. That was nuts.
Yeah, I'm missing 5 clue bottles.
Oh, there's somewhere.
Get a clue, Sly.
Fly, I think there's one in your back pocket.
Wait, I think I found one. Is this it, Bentley? That's a board game.
No, Sly, that's a wine bottle, not a clue
That's your
bottle.
mother. My what?
That's your mother?
Didn't she die too?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's pretty fucked up.
Why is it that everybody treats Sly like he's some kind of moron with these online places?
This is marble flooring. That's Carmelita again.
This is where you watch your parents die.
This is where I watch my parents die for Appa.
You know what? That's actually a canon event
Oh,
in All Stars history.
no.
Since that could actually happen.
This is where I watch my parents die, Batman.
I can guess which Parappa song is Phil's favorite.
I don't know. I've never finished Parappa the Rapper, so I wouldn't know.
You know, where he slams his in the car door.
Oh yeah.
It's gotta be Phil's favorite. That was Daffy, right, that did that, right? Daffy Duck?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
All the way back at the beginning of the level, looking around. 2 clue bottles. 2 right here, 2.
Oh wait, I think I know. Phil, do you remember those chandeliers?
Yeah?
Those chandeliers that you walked on? Did you climb all the way up to the top of them?
Yeah, I got the 3 up there.
Okay. Oh wait, actually, I know. There's a bookshelf that's kind of like Scooby-Doo, where you can like turn the bookshelf inside out.
Oh, yeah. That's probably it.
There's a fake bookshelf that you can move.
A fake bookshelf sits.
It's on the 2nd floor.
Oh, well, I'm on the wrong floor then.
Oh, I guess.
Did you already get the ones above the fireplaces?
Yes.
Those were fireplaces? I thought they were furnaces.
Or furnaces.
I don't know. I mean, are they fireplaces?
It could be an oven for all I know. In a library.
In a
That's not
wheelchair.
a fire hazard.
Nope, not at all.
In a wheelchair.
A fire? An oven in a wheelchair?
What?
Inside joke, Phil. But yes, there's
Got him.
a fake bookshelf that you can move. Okay.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. With the help of a straight edge and compass, the answer was simple. Dial in 242.
Two, 4, 2.
Outstanding! Another page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This one features Dev Cooperenda's slow motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air.
Damn, I
to
keep
slow
hitting
down
my
time.
little concert microphone here on the side of my mouth. Alright, now let's click this key and get out of here. Spent an hour and a half already on just how many levels have I done? 4?
You've done 4 levels.
Oh my god, man, what am I doing with my life? I'm playing a game that I recently, that's Eco's favorite that I fell in love with. That's what I'm doing.
Well, first of all, I didn't hold you at gunpoint to play this.
No.
Yeah, wait a minute. That sounded like you were passing it off on Eco. When you said it that way.
How
You're
I
like,
meant for it to
"Hey!"
sound. How I meant for it to sound was, Eco introduced me to the game. I played it, and I loved it.
Doesn't sound like
So
you're
Eco
loving it
makes a
right
good
now.
recommendation. Every once in a while.
Oh. Wait, what?
I mean,
Hey,
Does he know?
I have good takes. What are you talking about?
does he know, Phil?
You know about what?
Does he
I
know?
have good taste in video games. What are you talking about?
Well, of course you're gonna say that.
At
You're
least I'd
talking
like
about
to think
yourself.
I think I'd like to have good taste in video games.
My Twitter followers say I do.
Well, I mean, I did just recently break 800. Like, oh wow, 800. Wait,
Go ahead,
800 means a lot to me, okay?
You said I was 350. You're laughing. No. I'm not trying to take that away from you. Just, you couldn't help but laugh as you were saying that.
Hey, 800 may not be a lot of people, but it's a lot to me.
You just gotta add one more zero.
Nah, but it is really cool to think that I'm getting closer to 1,000.
See that machine wheel?
Yeah.
If my knowledge of mechanical
Never thought 1,000
engineering
people would
serves
like
me
me.
right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity
Um,
will yield a positive
see here.
result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
Let's get out of here. Talking about the wheel.
Which wheel?
In Sir Raleigh's area, where he's like, if my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result. You mean something good might happen if I get the wheel to spin fast enough? Isn't that what I just said?
I just swear, sometimes Bentley just uses big words to make him.
To make Sly look like an idiot.
Yeah, just say that.
I mean, it wasn't until I took AP Physics in high school that I kind of understood the reference, but then when I actually took physics in college, I'm like, oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
But see, I think that's why I like Bentley. He's like, I have a lot in common with him. I'm like, he's a physics guy. He's a mechanical engineering guy. I dig that.
He's the smartest of the operation.
Also be a smart ass too. That's what it just kind of came off as, like, you're just being a prick for being a prick, Bentley. Just say
Isn't it also true? Isn't it also true that in canon, like, Bentley has one of the highest IQs ever?
I'm sure. Sure he does, yeah.
Shrimp cocktail!
Why does
I mean,
the save have to be at the beginning?
I
Why
would
should
have,
you do that sucker punch?
if he would have told me that Bentley was the smartest person in the entire canon that we know of Sly Cooper, then I would, no, if someone told me if Penelope and Bentley are the smartest two in canon, I would have believed them until Sly 4 happened, in which case Bentley's the only one.
Because the decision that she decided to make was pretty dumb.
It's beyond stupid.
Yeah, to get the
I
going,
did it
woman,
to-
you screwed it up.
Well, it's not exactly what she did was dumb, it's what she thought Bentley would do in response to her actions was beyond dumb, because, like, if she really thought Bentley was just gonna betray his family for the sake of money is just... Dude, they have, like, mountains of gold probably stored over at this point.
Well, my headcanon is that maybe they blew through all that money in 8 years. After all, making a time machine can be really expensive.
Yeah, sure, but seriously, you really think Bentley's gonna... None of the Cooper gang, at any point, like, they more or less just steal for... If they're not stealing from criminals, they're stealing for fun. It's not they're not really in it for the money helps justify the means, but that doesn't mean that's the main reason they're doing it. It never was. So that's why I found it funny that they thought that that was an angle that they could work with for Penelope in season 5. It was like... Yeah.
Yeah, Thieves in Time does a lot of things.
Yeah.
Don't fall into lava, Philip. Don't fall into lava.
And the lava's like, join us, Phil! Join us! always been thinking of, about Bentley in particular, but my headcanon is that, do you think that Bentley ever gets tired of doing all of this?
Nah. None of them do.
It's the thrill they want. It's the thrill they
Right.
seek.
Well, not
I mean,
even that. It's just their way of spending time with the boys, more or less.
I mean, I know, but like, Bentley's lost quite a bit on his journey with Sly. He lost his ability to walk. He lost the love of his life, and he also lost Sly. So there comes a point that a question needs to be asked: where is he ever going to be tired of all of it? Does he just
No.
want to move on with his life?
No, because for one, that series doesn't even get close to delving into that deep of a character study for any of those guys. But mainly, even from the get-go of Season Time, Bentley's excitement to start another heist again showed you more than anything that he didn't want to let it go in the first place. So
Actually, that excitement was for Sly. I think Bentley just did the heist because it was, it was important.
oh yeah, but also because he also enjoyed doing it. We saw that in gameplay.
I mean, I guess so. Um.
And truth be told, though, I would highly suffice to say that as much as I don't like the concept of just decanonizing stuff for the sake of decanonizing it, I would not be surprised if somewhere down the road with all these PS Classic Sly games we're getting, it wouldn't surprise me at some point if we ever did get a new game, they would probably decanonize Sly 4 entirely. So
I'm not a fan of stuff like that.
I don't either, but I'm just saying.
Like there are people that can say that, oh, we pretend that, like look, I may not like Jak and Daxter: The Lost Frontier, but I'm not gonna pretend that it doesn't exist.
Kinda hard
Because
not
it
to.
does exist. But I hate it when stories, what they do is that they pretend like things never happened. I hate that. Because
more
not
like-
only was that a waste of my time, but it was also a waste of the developer's time if they do that.
Well, no, not really. They still got paid for it.
Okay, but I spent my money and my time on it, so if it didn't happen, then I feel like I wasted my money and my time. And I don't like wasting my time. I like my time to be justified.
And things don't always have to be canon to justify enjoying what you're playing. Like they don't have to be. I mean, you know how many games that are out there that just completely ignore other installments, or just pretty much have a new story every other game instead of a continuing one. But I think the reason I say that is because I would imagine if we did get a remake and it did well, then they're just gonna make their own, spin on the Sly story, and so it won't even. I mean, who's to say that Sly 2 and Sly 3 will even be the same games if they were to take that route? So. But given where Sly currently is, I would just find it highly doubtful that a new studio, because it will be a new studio. It won't be Sucker Punch, it won't be Sanzaru because they're Facebook. So it's going to be a new studio, and they're not going to want to work on something that's already been... Like, it's the same thing with Rian Johnson and the whole Star Wars situation there. Like, you're not going to ask J.J. Abrams to...
Come back and
would he
clean up the
rather
mess.
make... Yeah, why would he want to mess with an old mess instead of making something new
Well,
with his own
I think that's
version?
kind of different because with Sucker Punch, they've gone on record and said that they don't want to work on another Sly Cooper game again because
I know.
they're satisfied. Like, it's not because they don't like Sly Cooper, but it's because they're satisfied with what they left with the franchise. And
No, but that's not the point.
Well, sure, but Sucker Punch has also said that they would very much like it if Sly Cooper as a franchise did continue, but they just don't want to work on it because they want to work on other things.
Again, that's not the point. The point is that if a new studio came in, they're not going to want to pick up where Sanzaru left off in the first place. Because none of the people that are going to be working on the game, unless by just coincidence, are going to be from the same dev team. I highly doubt they'll be, unless, you know, by coincidence. I'd imagine if either A, they do a reboot of the series, or even a remake, I would imagine that if they ever got around to doing a true sequel to whatever they end up... True sequel to till either After 3, with either a remake or a remaster, or it's just a brand new Sly line that we don't even know about, because this is all hypothetical after all. I would imagine that they would want to make something new instead of try to fix what was old. And I feel like that'd be the same thing if it was, even if Thieves in Time was good, because they don't know what Sanzaru was thinking, so...
Never was good at math.
Well, it's also been clarified that Sanzaru really wanted to continue the story of Sly Cooper, but, like, the reason why we never got the Egypt DLC...
I know, Sony canned it. I know. But again, that's also not the point. The point is just someone wouldn't want to come in and clean someone else's mess.
You show me those hollow what's-its?
I know, but I mean, I think it's different because in the first place, Sanzaru wanted to clean up their own mess with the Egypt DLC, but that just never happened.
That DLC probably wouldn't even done that much to redeem with what had already happened. I mean, I know again that's another hypothetical, but still, given how much the I want to say the latter half, 2/3 of the game is, I doubt the DLC would have been that much better. But, I don't know, it is what it is. But I'm also saying that the same possibility also is for all 3 games, really, of the originals too, because who's to say that if they reboot it, it's going to be the exact same, with just, like, different moving pieces, because they could be entirely different too, so the same logic applies to those. So, I'm not trying to make it sound like, oh, because Sanzaru fumbled the bag, that means that they don't want to pick it up because of that reason. No, it's just because it wouldn't make any sense for a new studio to just take on something that wasn't theirs in the first place. Especially since a lot of the people, like, don't get me wrong, I'm assuming most people that bought the Sly 1 game were people that already played it before. But I'd imagine if... Huh?
There are a few newcomers.
Yeah, but I'd imagine if they were to reboot the series, it would be to reintroduce it to a new audience. So, I doubt they'd want to, you know, be one for one the same. So I'm not against any of those ideas. I would just like new Sly content, really. Given a choice.
Alright, we're getting a sequel to Bentley's Hack Pack.
I mean, okay, maybe not Bentley's Hack Pack. Yeah. It's just Bentley hacking the game.
It's a hacking compilation of Bentley's minigames. It's actually quite fun, but it's not necessary to play. I only played it because I just wanted to have a little extra fun.
Phil did play Sly 4, right?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so what you played at Bentley's hacking, that's the whole game. Nothing else. So if you liked it, you're gonna love it. If you didn't, go away. And stay away. Stay away from that game.
Go to sleep.
I thought the hacking was probably at its best in Sly 4, but even then, I definitely didn't want to play it as an entire game.
I think my favorite was the alter egos.
Yeah. Just because he turns into Rambo.
Yeah, he turns into a TMNT Rambo hybrid.
Right. I think the same logic also applies to well, no, I don't think I know. If there were to be a new Jack game not made by Naughty Dog and made by a new studio, I doubt that they'd want to pick up where Lost Frontier picked off of as well. Probably just want to make something else. Which I'd be more down with the combination of, like, just like with the movie that's supposedly coming out that we haven't heard a peep about in, what, a year? A year and a half? I don't even know how long it's been. Yeah, it's been like, what, 2 years?
It's been 2 years.
Shit. That's not good. But, I'd imagine you could make some kind of blended version of, you know, take elements from Precursor Legacy and then of the newer titles post that game. Make your own kind of story out of that. Don't know how it would work, obviously, but yeah.
Treasure. Open all the vaults and Tide of Terror. Awesome.
Oh, you're lucky, Sly. This page features Karen Cooper Giwa's coin magnet technique. All she had to do was
I want if the next Sly Cooper game is Kickstarter funded, then I hope that you can get your name on one of the enemies, so I can read. Hey, look, there's Eco. He's got 800 Twitter followers. when you get the Binocucom upgrade.
And then you get the chime.
Alright, so I'm done. I think I'm done with prowling the grounds. So now, what's next? Oh wait, no.
Did you do the? Yeah, there's one more key.
It's the one over here.
Hey, Eco.
What?
How do you think this conversation will go? Hey, Bentley, did you install a photo mode in my Binocucom? Sly.
Oh my gosh, dude. A modern day Sly Cooper game with Binocucom photo mode. That's perfect.
No, but think about it in terms of a lore sense. Like, it's a camera, Sly.
Treasure in the depths.
It already has photo mode.
Oh yeah. What's up?
I'm pretty sure Bentley would just throw the Binocucom at him.
You found it, Sly. This is where Raleigh's gang of crabs stashes his sunken treasure. Use your sub to blast them. The left analog stick controls the sub. Give it a try. Great. Use the right analog stick to fire its gun. That's it. Remember, you can always drive the sub in one direction while firing in another. To earn a treasure key,
You know, more than the game itself, I feel like, the trophy list for Thieves in Time is just a giant collection of what you should never put in a game.
Right. Like, I don't mind challenging trophies, but what I mind is when they feel like a gigantic hassle.
Well, we're not even just challenging ones, just dumb ones, like the Navigate Like Drake one, where you have to do the map screen in every single location.
Or Apollo
Which-
Race.
Yeah. or the ping pong one, where you're like,
You know, I honestly forgot that was a trophy.
yeah.
It's kind of like a stepping stone in like the list of things to do.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just end up searching my save if I feel bothered enough to do it. Because I don't want to have to go through getting Apollo wins again. I've already done it twice. I don't need to do it again.
Well, you know,
And
you're
I've
doing
actually
this.
done it 3 times.
Well, you're technically doing this to yourself because you keep creating new accounts for reasons unknown.
Well, sure, but like I said, I've done. I don't know if I did on the beta version. I think I just crossed my save over and then it just said, "Hey, you did everything! Yay!" But yeah, no, that trophy list's so unnecessarily hard for an easy game.
I know.
Like realistically, outside of the people that played it, there were probably a good chunk of kids that also played the game, and they're like, yeah. I mean, the kids probably don't give a shit about trophy lists, but you know.
I know, but I mean,
Still,
I don't know. Like, it's kind of hard to say what the youngins are into these days, except for well, Fortnite.
And doing 90s.
Yeah, and cranking
crabs.
90s.
Shut up!
Yeah, crabs, they're a bitch.
You know which crabs I'm talking about.
Do you know which crabs I'm
Wait,
talking about?
whoa?
You know which
I know
crabs-
exactly. I know exactly which crabs you're talking about. Do you know what crabs I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know which ones you're talking about. I didn't mean those ones.
Sure it's not the Krusty Krab?
No. It's definitely not Krusty Krab pizza.
Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza you and me. Yeah, I don't like this minigame, Phil. It's
It's too crabby.
what?
I feel like, you could say that for like every minigame in this game.
Well, no, I don't hate all the minigames. I like the one where you get on the motorized turret and shoot stuff.
Yeah, that's like 1 out of the, what, 16 you play in the game? There's only 2 times you use it.
Contrary to everyone else, I'm actually indifferent to the Murray races because I can actually find fun with them, despite, you know, complaints.
We know that
I'm glad you
Johnson's
can. At least
there.
someone enjoyed it. At least somebody
Did
did.
Did you get all of them, Phil?
I got them all. Now, let's go take down a frog.
Amphibious Yuckmouth.
The thing I have an issue with is with those time mini games is that they don't leave a lot of room for error. And again, this is supposed to be a kids game.
This is true.
Those bomb tootin' roosters are merciless, man.
They're trauma causers.
Let's just
Like,
finally.
I know that's not how the game works because Sly's supposed to die in 1 hit, and then if he doesn't have a lucky charm, but it would have been nice if they made an exception for some of those mini games where, like, if you take, I'm not talking about like the motorized vehicle with the turret on it. I'm talking about the crab one, and then
Let's go take down a frog, boys.
the others.
How delightful.
Wait, your sister's watching the stream?
Yeah.
Guest. The only thing is, I hate
Hi.
unexpected guests.
Listen,
Hi, Ashley.
wipe up my family and steal what's mine? You better.
Oh, I didn't know you were on a first name basis. That's good.
I'm ever
Well, I met her.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah, right, you're right, you did.
Sloppy of me not to finish the job. Obviously, we should have snuffed you out as well. So, without further ado, let me commend my exploding to gargantuan size and squashing you like the insignificant bug that you are.
Bring it on.
Well, I'm glad that PS5 users don't have the same problem PS4 users have.
How many times have you said that now?
I know. I just want to go say on record.
Raccoon is a little... It's a cute little Robert. Yeah, his name's Sly Cooper, Ash.
Do you think if we get All Stars Racing, can Bentley drive a Bentley?
That'd be funny.
And the Bentley is called Bentley.
Right.
Bentley the Bentley driving.
And the headlights have glasses shaped like Bentleys?
Yes. It'd be so funny.
2, 3, 4, 5.
And the horn is just him saying, "Yo, mama."
Up your nose with a rubber hose.
2, 3, 4, 5.
You know, in terms of the more nitpicky stuff, I would love it if there was a way for you to change the grapple cam's audio post Deadman Town Hotels. I
Oh wait,
understand.
if you return to previous chapters, it's the same?
No,
Yeah, missed.
but I wish you could. Because once it's stuck on the bird squawking after you do the Penelope mission.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It will never ever change.
I did
Yeah.
not know that.
And it's disappointing. I understand, like, why in that particular mission you had to, but I always thought as a kid, like, maybe there was a setting or a button you had to push to fix it, but no. It is what it is.
Yeah.
And now I can't hear "Yo Mama."
I'm yelling at you!
Yeah, I'm yelling at you! Up your nose with a rubber hose!
Hey, fatty!
Yeah, most of these
Hey, Freddy.
bosses are basically accounting, that's the thing. Ash.
Not all of them.
4, 5.
Nah, Sir Raleigh's is... Well, this boss is kind of a schnoozer.
Yeah.
You know, I would love to see a new Sly Cooper game where we got to see the old members of the Fiendish Five and where they're at now.
Damn it! Freaking jump!
Because after the first game, we don't really know what happened to Raleigh or Ms. Ruby. We knew what happened with Mugshot, and we knew what happened with Anakin.
Clockwork's dead.
Well, yeah, I mean, duh, he's not coming back, but I'd like to know what happened to Ms. Ruby and Sir Raleigh after they got
There's water
busted.
right there. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if Clockwork comes back again, they might as well just make him. He might as well just be just Mecha Godzilla for Sly Cooper at that point, because he just keeps coming back. Yeah, Sly versus Clockwork, Sly against Clockwork, Sly fights Clockwork. And then it's Sly V.S. Clockwork. I mean, it could just be as simple as they're just doing time on the joint.
Damn it!
That's the conclusion I always came to. So.
Let me get this. I swear I'm gonna get this.
Yeah, Mugshot got out on good behavior. Which, how do you do what Mugshot did and get out that early? Or did he break out?
My guess is he broke out.
Okay. I mean, he is pretty big.
I mean, dude,
The
like
muscles.
he's even said it himself. He's a brick wall.
Yeah. So his arms might be, his legs aren't.
I mentioned this, but Mugshot is literally the clinical definition of skipping leg day.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
maybe one day I'll stream Halo. I don't know.
Halo. I didn't know you were interested in Halo, Phil.
Well, just because I have a lot of fun with it.
You play on Xbox?
PC.
Yeah, on PC to play it.
So what have you been playing the new game, or have you been playing the Master Chief Collection?
Pilots.
He doesn't know.
Got it.
Does he know?
No, I don't know.
I never played it, but
You're no
just
match
thinks I
for
should give it a shot.
Mugshot, my villainous cohort in
So your sister's played Halo.
Yeah.
Mesa City is
Do you
so
even play
well
first-person
guarded,
shooters,
a
though?
snake couldn't
No,
slither
not
in
really.
without setting off alarms.
What to say?
I've tried countless times to
Raleigh
play
section of the Thievius
first-person
Raccoonus
shooters. They
held
just don't click
detailed
with me.
instructions on how to perform my ancestor Ryoichi Cooper's ninja spire jump.
Like, I have a lot more
Technically
fun with
developed while sneaking into the thickly
third-person
fortified
shooters than I
castles
do
of
with
Japan.
first-person.
Finding a way off Raleigh's boat got a little tricky with the untimely arrival of Inspector Fox, who, failing to find me, busted Raleigh and his crew. With the storm machine out of commission, boats found their way back onto the ocean, and the mystery of the Welsh Triangle faded from memory. My gang and I loafed around England for a while, enjoying the pleasant weather, and then headed back home, excited for our next heist.
Yeah,
I took
they have the
liberty
Master
of
Chief
pinning your
collection.
mission map up on the wall. You can use it to warp directly to any levels you've already visited.
Alright, so
We're
Mesa
all
City's
set
next,
to
huh?
go to Mesa City.
How long have you been streaming?
Almost 2 hours. I'm just watching Murray get down with his funky self.
Do you have enough time to do Sunset Snake Eyes, or do you think you should call it a day?
Let's see, what time is it? 8:33. I think I have enough time for a couple more missions, honestly.
Thanks, Siri.
Oh, you guys heard that?
Yep.
Yes, we all heard it. Your stream heard it.
I just love Murray getting down. It's a little MP3
Did you
player
know
with his
that-
headphones.
Did you know that if you press the X button, you can make him do a splits?
No.
You didn't know that?
Hey!
No.
Yes, so that's funny, Blue. In the first game, if you ever hover over Murray before you start one of the missions, if you press X, you can interact with him.
No, I never messed with
Like
him.
with the peanuts, he'll offer you a peanut, but you won't take it. So he's like, whatever.
Hmm.
And then when he's playing with the paddleboard, if you press the X button, he's like, okay, I'll stop soon.
You know, actually, I think I will call it a stream here, honestly. I mean, it's been fun, but, you know, I don't want to wear myself out.
That's fine. Maybe what you could do is you could do 5 streams, one for each world, because it's kind of like an episode of like a, or it's like a new episode of a Saturday morning cartoon.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning into the stream. We'll be back tomorrow with more of this. When we go to Mesa City, and it's the only time in the game where Sly and the gang go to the U.S. I think, right?
The only time?
Yes. In the game, yes.
It's
Oh,
not
in
the
this
only time in
game.
the franchise they go to the U.S., but you know what I mean.
No.
Actually, that's a good question.
I don't think so.
Actually, no, I think that is correct.
Is it?
I think, yeah, it is. Because, let's see. In the first game, Mesa City is in the United States. Raleigh's in Wales. And, Ms. Ruby is in
wait.
Haiti, which is in Central
Oh,
America.
right. Yeah. Okay.
And then Panda King's in China. And Clockwork's in Russia. And then with Sly 2, you go to Paris to take care of Dimitri. Then Rajan is
India?
in India. Then Contessa is in Prague, which is, I think it's in Europe.
Yeah, Prague's in Europe.
And then Jean Bassan's in Canada, and then Arpeggio's over the Atlantic Ocean. Let's see. And then Don Octavio, he's in Venice, Venice, Italy. The Mask of Dark Earth, Australia.
What about
then-
the cut level from Sly 2?
That was in Morocco.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh, I'm sorry, no. Sorry. Monaco, not Morocco. Monaco. And then the Black Baron is in Holland. Then we go back to China for Sao. And then we go to the Caribbean for Lafui. And then we go to the Pacific Ocean for Dr. M. So technically, Phil's correct. This is the only time in the entire franchise we go to the United States.
No, what about Sly 4? The Tennessee Kid.
Oh, right, the Old West.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
okay.
Friday's been pretty good.
Okay, then correction. It's the only Sucker Punch game that has the United States.
The only kid.
Okay, so then we go to Paris at the beginning of Sly 4, then we go to Japan, and then we go to the Old West, which well, technically it is the United States because it was in the 1800s, and America was founded in the late 70s.
It had been a while since I'd been
Might as
back
well
in the
count.
US.
Well, no. I'm not going to count continent. I have to count
Notorious
countries.
mugshot. Ruthless muscle, hardened as fine.
And then
What he lacked in
with Bob
brains,
Cooper, we don't exactly know
definitely
where that
built
is.
for
All we know is that it's 10,000 years in the past.
Turns out he
It's
wasn't always
it's
that
the
way.
freaking Ice Age movie.
He grew
is
up
where
as
it
the
is.
run of the litter.
Let's just
Yeah.
go with that.
And then we go to England with
The neighborhood weakling.
Sir Gallup, and then we go to
The only
I think it's
friends
Saudi
he could turn
Arabia
to
for,
usually found on the big screen.
Salim.
It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of
Phil,
great
I thought you
power
said you were
and
going to call it a day. You just started
You
Sunset
lied.
Snake Eyes.
With enough perspiration, he realized that dream.
He lied.
We're having technical
He'd become a
difficulties.
hard-boiled,
There we go.
street-brawling, tough as nails
Technical
gangster,
difficulties.
ensuring that he'd never be picked on or pushed around again.
Phil, I thought you said that you were going to end the stream today. You just started Sunset Snake Eyes.
I know, I
So it's
did
all
on
up in Mesa
accident.
City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boom
Oh,
town.
are you?
So you're telling me you accidentally pressed the X button?
Yeah, I dropped my controller and hit the X button.
Oh.
Sure.
Okay, okay.
Can I just save right here and then quit?
You can exit out and go back to the hideout.
Okay, there we go.
But you should probably manually save too.
I haven't done anything yet, but okay. Yep.
Well, I mean,
save the game.
save the game and then you can shut the game off if you want.
Yep. Alright. Oh my gosh, what webcam? What is going on with you? Damn thing. Alright, there we go. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's where we're gonna wrap up the stream today. I went to go eat some dinner and I gotta go do some dishes. Gents, thank you so much for joining me as always.
Yeah, no problem.
Right.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. I might come back on later, guys, and do some of the time trials. I might try them out. See how I do.
Okay, well, if you want, I can provide you with some videos to show you how some speedrunners do it.
Yeah, that'd be great. But yeah, this is where we're gonna wrap the stream. Tomorrow we'll go to Mesa City and see how see what gambling mugshot has made of himself. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, treat all humanity with kindness, keep it real, and y'all have a great rest of your night. We'll see you on the weekend, everybody. Peace.